Hey guys, welcome to week 3 of my challenge. This week's category is mystery ingredient, and it took me about 2 seconds to come up with what I wanted to make for this because I have seen floating around on Pinterest recipes for avocado brownies. And so I thought mystery ingredient, let's try that. I've wanted to try those for a while because I find it cool, people that make like conventional desserts but with really weird ingredients. Who thinks, oh, here's a brownie, let's put an avocado in it. I personally can't stand avocados, but I'm gonna have to like cut it and touch it and then eat it in the form of a brownie. So this is not gonna be very fun for me. But if I like it, then that means that it's good because I hate avocados. So anyways, make sure you stick around for the end of the video as well though, because I'm going to try to make I'll make one avocado brownie and then I'll make one regular brownie. And then I'm gonna give little pieces of those to my family members and have them guess say which one is their favorite, and then guess which one is the avocado one. So that'll be, I think, really entertaining to see if they're good enough to where they think it's just a normal brownie. But anyways, let's get started with the avocado brownies. Of course, I've got to start by peeling my avocado, which I don't entirely know how to do because I don't like these, and so I've never had to peel them before. I think I've seen where you like cut it and then you do like that, you go around it, and then you pull the halves apart. So that's what I'm gonna try. Should probably take the sticker off. Hey, look at that. I did it, guys. I cut an avocado. Now I've got to get that out. It works. I see them do that on Food Network and I never knew if it actually worked. Do I need to save all the little pieces that are stuck on it? It's so slimy. Why did I touch it? Gross, I'm throwing this away. Okay, I guess I have to scoop it out. What am I scooping it out with? I'm gonna get a spoon. I'm not very excited about this, you guys. That came out pretty cleanly though. It just looks so slimy. Why do people eat these? Now, I'm going to smash it up with a fork. Get all that goodness in there. Don't want to miss any of that. Oh, there's the stem thing. Don't want that in there. Was I supposed to take that off first? Don't see any other pieces that shouldn't be in there. It's so slimy. Ew. I can do this. I am strong enough to do this. Ew, it's like stringy. I don't want that in there. Gross. All of it is gross though. Okay. I think it's squished up well enough. This is disgusting. I'm gonna add some stuff to it so that I don't have to look at it anymore. All right, next I'm going to add 1/4 of a cup of maple syrup. I'm ruining this poor maple syrup. All right, what else am I adding? Oh, and white sugar. 1/8 of a cup. Didn't break the lid that time. Now I'm just gonna mix this together. Bet it tastes delicious at this point. Next, I'm gonna add 1 egg and then vanilla extract. And then half a teaspoon of vanilla extract. And I am only making a half batch of these brownies, partly because I'm making 2 batches of brownies, but partly because these are avocados and I don't want it. I don't want that. 1 avocado is enough. Mix this all together. It's still pretty chunky, so I think I might throw this in the food processor for a little bit. I think that's what I was that's what I was supposed to do. I just didn't pay attention, so I'm gonna get the food processor out. Just dump all of this in here. All right, I'm just gonna blend it up. Okay, it's not chunky anymore. This looks so gross. How am I gonna make brownies out of this? My brother was not excited when I told him what I was making this week. He was like, why are you gonna ruin brownies? Just make brownies. I frankly agree with him. Okay, that's enough. That's good enough. All right, now I'm going to add flour, a 1/4 cup of flour. Again, gluten-free flour, just like last time. And a 1/4 teaspoon of baking soda. And then a little bit of salt. Throwing things. And then of course I have to add the cocoa powder. So this is also a 1/4. And I'm gonna do kind of a heaping 1/4 cup because I like it extra chocolatey. Now I'm just gonna mix all of that together and hopefully it will be less green. All right, and now I'm gonna add a little bit of chocolate. These are dark chocolate chips. I don't know how many I just added. Just a good that much. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, this doesn't look awful. Like there's obviously a little bit of green around the edges, but down like where the actual brownie mix is, there's not really, you can't tell that there's any green in there. If this does work, it'll be good because I'll have a way to use up all of the avocados that I might potentially have without just eating avocados or guacamole or whatever. I can just eat brownies. And I do want to make sure I have this mixed up very well because I don't want any green chunks in here that give away which is the avocado one and which is the regular one for the little test I give to my family at the end. All right, now to bake this, I'm gonna do both of these in these little like bread pans. They're supposed to go in an 8x8 pan, but since I'm doing a half batch, I don't need a full 8x8 for both of them. So I'm just gonna do them in these. I have it lined with parchment paper and then I put clips on the edges just to keep the parchment paper from moving while I pour it in. So I'll go ahead and get this in here. That didn't fill it up very much, but hopefully it'll be okay. So I'm gonna set my oven to 350 degrees. And while that's heating up, I am gonna go ahead and pull up my other recipe and start making my real good brownies. So for this recipe, I'm gonna start out by melting half a stick of butter, so a 1/4 cup. I'm just gonna pour this into the bowl, and then I'm gonna add a half of a tablespoon of cooking oil, so that'll be like a teaspoon and a half. And then to this, I'm also going to add 1 1/8 cup. Nope, I'm halving the recipe. So that'd be basically half a cup. I put my sugar away. Let me go grab that. I probably want that in here. All right, so I'm going to add about a half a cup. I'm just going to mix that together. At this point, it's basically like an exfoliating scrub. All right, next I'm going to add my egg. Come on. That didn't work. And also 1 teaspoon of vanilla. And next is going to be a 1/4 cup of flour, which doesn't seem like a ton, but I'm just gonna go with it. And then a 1/4 cup of unsweetened cocoa powder. Getting it all over my hand. Oh, and salt, a little bit. Now I'll stir it all together. And then I'm gonna add about the same amount of chocolate chips so that you can't tell the difference from looking at them. Which could be problematic if I forget which one is which. All right, so this pan that has the regular brownies in, I made the parchment paper going long ways. The one with the avocado brownies is going that way. So that way I can tell which one is which. So I'm gonna go ahead and pour this in. This one is a lot thicker, I have noticed that. Here they are side by side. This is the non-avocado and this is the avocado. They look pretty similar. The avocado is a little bit darker, but that's really the only difference I can tell. These both are gonna bake at 350. So as soon as my oven is finished preheating, I will put them in there. I'm really honestly excited to see how this works because even though I don't like avocados, I'm just curious to see how it works in this form. The oven is not quite fully preheated, but it's taking a very long time and I'm tired of waiting, so I'm gonna go ahead and put these in here. And the regular ones are supposed to bake for, I believe, 20 to 25 minutes, and then the avocado ones are 25 to 30. So I'm gonna go ahead and put them in here for just for 20 minutes at first. The timer just went off for these. They've now been in there for 20 minutes, so I'm gonna go ahead and do the toothpick test for the regular ones. The avocado ones are supposed to be in there for 25 at the least, so it still hasn't finished preheating. I don't know what's wrong with it, but ooh, those smell really good. Let's see. Looks pretty clean. These, last time I made them, they do still have a little bit, but that just makes them extra fudgy. The little bit of kind of uncookedness. So I'll go ahead and pull those out. And I guess I can go ahead and test these just in case, but I don't imagine them being done yet. If I can grab a toothpick. Ooh, no. Not even close. So I'll leave those in there for about 5 more minutes or so. time to check these again. Hopefully they're done by now. This glove is too difficult to put on with one hand, so I just kind of have it like that. Grab my toothpick. Still a little stuck on there. I think maybe a couple more minutes. Or I can just leave it and just eat them really fudgy. But almost at the right temperature. Oh, there we go. All right, I'll leave it in there for like 2 or 3 more minutes. All right, this still leaves a little bit on the toothpick whenever I tried to test it, but I'm gonna go ahead and pull it out anyways because I don't want it to get overdone. So I'm gonna turn our oven off. These gloves are difficult. There we go. So you can see here, they do look a little bit different, obviously, but hopefully they taste good. Hopefully both of them are good. I'm really curious to see what my family thinks. So I'm gonna let these cool now, and then it's only about 4 o'clock right now, so there's still a little time before my entire family is actually home, but I'm just gonna let these cool for now, and then I will hop back on here whenever everybody gets home, and we'll have our little taste test and see what they think. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and get all of this set up. I have some little toothpicks. I don't know if you guys can see that, but I wrote A on half of them on a piece of tape and then B on the other half. And so one will be the avocado brownie, the other one will be regular. I will know which one is which, but my family won't. But that's just, I mean, they look different, so like you can tell, but just to make sure that I know which is which. So these are gonna go with stick it in there. And then you probably can't see at all what I'm showing you. This is the bee, the little bee flag thing. That one is going to go with that one. Hello guys, these are my family members that are gonna be my judges. This is my brother who's not fully awake, I don't think. This is Caleb. And then this is my mother.
Hello.
I'm about to go and get the plates and I'll bring them over here and see their initial reactions. I'm expecting like a Food Network judging. You gotta think of like the presentation and the texture and the color and all of that kind of stuff. So.
All right.
Alrighty, here we are. Do not eat them yet. There's yours.
Oh boy, I don't know which
You're
one's
sure you
which.
didn't get them mixed up?
Yes, I'm sure I didn't get them mixed up.
I really don't know
One
which
is
one's which.
darker. Notice the difference in the color. One is
You're
darker.
good at this.
It's not just darker, it's green.
One has an avocado hue to it, and the other one does not. Ow.
Is this
It's okay,
supposed
it's
to be a
just
blind
table.
test? Because this is...
No, it's not.
Okay.
I could have blindfolded you, but I didn't think of that until just now. All right. Which one would you guys like to start with?
B, because A is going to be better.
You don't know,
You don't know that.
It's like having the
do.
bad news first.
It's true. Okay, well, let's please remove the toothpick from option B. You guys are no fun. You already know which is which. You're not supposed to know. You have
But
to
it
eat
does.
it.
That's cool. It has an avocado greenish hue. I can't tell on the thing, but it does.
Yeah,
have
at
a
first
greenish
it just
hue.
looked darker, but I can see that from...
It's got a sheen
I'm
to it.
excited to eat it.
I'm not.
Now,
Can I have chocolate
do
on
you
my
know
nose?
nutritionally? No. Nutritionally, what the avocado
No.
does?
But this doesn't have, what does it not have in it? It doesn't have butter. I think that might be the only thing.
Oh, and that's a big fat
Yeah,
content.
so like the fat content. But avocados also have fat.
But it's the healthy fat, whereas margarine is not necessarily the
I
healthy
didn't
fat.
use margarine, Mom. I used butter.
Or, well, butter is not necessarily.
Okay, just eat it.
All
What
right.
do you think? Caleb, your first bite.
Can I eat A now? It's not terrible.
It has a
But
very
it's
rich, dark chocolate.
It's like
weird. It's just weird.
slimy, like an avocado.
I don't think it's slimy.
The like texture is weird. Is that what you're saying is weird?
No, it is weird.
Just in general?
I don't think it's weird. It does have a kind of an aftertaste.
That is not nearly as bad as I thought it was gonna be.
Are we supposed to eat the whole thing?
You don't have to.
Because I am.
This is. Can I eat A now?
Yes, you
I
can eat
want
A now.
A's made with butter.
I haven't told you guys which one is which yet.
Well, I'm sticking with my answer.
You look like you're about to say something insightful.
Mm-hmm.
That's more like the brownie I'm used to.
Yeah. Well, I was gonna have you guys taste them. I should have blindfolded you. I didn't think about that.
That's probably what you should have
Next time I do something like this, I'll make sure that you guys don't see it because from looking at it, they're obviously different.
But they're both good. They're both very good.
I agree though. This one is not like it's a brownie, but it's not like something's definitely different.
You talking about B?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
It's
no,
just
I
not
was
what
gonna
you're
have you
used
guys
to.
guess, but yes, this one is the avocado one.
This is what we're used to eating as far as brownies. The other.
But you can tell the two of us both still have some left on our plates. This one's not eaten both of them.
This is my time of the day where I like to have a little treat.
All right, anybody want seconds? Got a whole half a loaf of all of them.
I gotta eat
Half a
dinner
loaf,
first.
half a thing. You want the rest of mine?
That's B, isn't it?
There you
No, I
go.
don't want that.
You can have it.
I don't want it. Give me A.
I gotta get something to drink.
There's more. Yeah, I'm kind of like the avocado one especially is a little like it sticks in your mouth.
Yeah. Caleb,
So
final thoughts?
Yep.
A.
All the way, A. B is one and done.
Not even done.
Half and done. That was a small piece too.
Yeah. I just took a couple bites.
Yeah, I think I would eat more of the avocado one. I would definitely, I would eat it again. It wasn't awful. Other than the fact that I just have to think in my mind that there's an avocado in this, and I hate avocados.
But
Did they
why?
both have the same amount of sugar?
Honestly, I don't remember.
I
think
would
the
like to
avocado
know
one
the
had less.
nutritional value, because that would matter to me if I eat another piece, which I'm gonna
Yeah.
choose.
Yeah.
If there's less sugar,
Right.
then I would choose the avocado.
Because you'll feel better. You won't have
Yeah, because I
I don't
don't have
migraine.
the- yeah.
More sugar.
We'll give you the no sugar ones if you can have the extra sugar ones. Or are you just gonna keep stabbing it?
Mom, I have some A left if you want it.
That's B actually, and I don't
No.
need any B.
No, it's A. It's,
Okay.
That
it's
is
the...
not A.
Yeah, I
That
marked
is
it.
B disguised as A.
I thought
Are
you
we
liked
finished?
B.
There's only one way to find out.
I did, but I gotta go get a drink of water, and I gotta go.
Okay, well I
see
gotta do my
husband.
outro.
What's the outro?
Me thanking them for watching.
Oh,
and saying,
go.
would you like to do my outro now that you know?
Thank you so much for watching today. Make sure that you. What is
She
it?
doesn't even know what
Do the thing on the bottom where you click
No, that.
thumbs up. Yeah, like and subscribe. I don't
She
know.
got it. You got it. Okay. Anyways, Kayla, would you like to give it a shot?
They say not to touch your face during the coronavirus.
Yeah,
but
stop
I'm having
touching
a
your
hard
face.
time keeping my hair down on my hands.
They're so proud of me.
Alright.
Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for sticking around to the end. I thought this was fun. Although I should have
So
blindfolded
stuck to
them.
my mouth till the end.
Are you done?
Yeah.
Okay. Ignore his nonsense. They were actually somewhat
I
okay-ish.
thought they were good, both of them.
Thank you. I would eat A before I would eat B, but B
I
was-
would eat either. B.
If B was my only option for getting chocolate, like if there was no chocolate left in the world except for
wouldn't do
B, I would maybe eat it then.
I wouldn't do it.
Well, anyways, thank you guys for watching. Be sure to...
I have a final thought because I have heard of people making brownies with mayonnaise, and we all know that that's Caleb's favorite.
Next video! Actually, it's not because my next category will be
He
different.
hates mayonnaise.
And cilantro. I'll have to figure out a way to make brownies out of both of those. Like have a cilantro brownie, a mayonnaise brownie, an avocado brownie, and a regular brownie, and then we'll do a blind taste test.
Caleb, your world, your adventure is just opening up to all kinds of brand new things.
Yeah.
Aren't
Riveting.
you excited?
Riveting.
I thought you said ribbiting.
Riveting.
I was like, why are you being a frog?
Bro.
Anyways, I should stop this before we go too much further. Obviously, we've had sugar now. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like and comment and subscribe and do all the things which you already know because you've watched a YouTube video before. And be sure to come back next Saturday at the same time, same place for next week's video. Bye, guys.
I'm not
You're
waving.
gonna wait? No, okay.